Hi everyone, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. Just here to pop down our cards for this week, and it's going to be starting the 28th of September. Can't believe that September is almost gone. Let me just have a little shuffle and put down what we have from the black and white Faulkner deck. So, from our black and white Faulkner deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So, Eight of Pentacles is a really nice card, really positive. So, as you can see, it's quite descriptive what this card is about from the picture on the card. So, it's about kind of being recognised for your efforts, being able to kind of make your stamp on something, really. It talks about, being the boss or being a bit of a boss. So it's a card of achievement. It's a card that says that things that you have been working really hard for, you're going to get recognition for that. It's a really good start to the week that talks about being able to be recognised and to have your achievements acknowledged. And you should also really be thinking about acknowledging those achievements for yourself as well. So it's a really good card if you're looking to be getting a new job that is better than the one that you have, a promotion, starting to do something more managerial. All of that kind of stuff comes up with the Eight of Pentacles. So it's a really good card for the beginning of the week if what you're looking for is to make progress, especially in a work or business environment. It doesn't have to be just about that, but the Pentacles tend to be talking about that kind of thing. So really, really positive starts the week. Let's see what we've got in the Bohemian Gothic Tarot. Let's see what we've got this week. I will change this deck for a different spooky deck next week, just because we're coming up to, we'll be in October next weekend, won't we? I can't believe that. So I'll move on to maybe one of my Halloween decks, maybe the Halloween Tarot, to go with the Faulkner deck, and just see what we get with that. I kind of I hadn't planned to use the Bohemian Gothic Tarot all month, but I love it so much I couldn't leave it alone. So that's what we got. So let's have a look and see what we've got in the Bohemian Gothic Tarot this week. So we've got Temperance. So interestingly, I haven't drawn Temperance very much over the last... You know what? I can't remember the last time I drew Temperance in a weekly reading, and it used to come up for me a lot. So, I don't know what that's saying. Maybe I'm getting to a point where I'm more used to dealing with Temperance and I don't need to keep getting reminded. However, we're being reminded now. So what Temperance talks about is balance and patience. Now that's a bit of a swear word, obviously, if you're fire sign like me, but we are asked to, when Temperance turns up, to be balanced, to be patient, to be calm, to take things slowly, to not rush them too much, to do things with care and attention. Temperance talks about relationships and being gentle with yourself and with other people. And there's a lot going on at the moment in the world where it's difficult and it's quite tough, I think, at the moment, with the way things are going. If you're watching this in the future, I'm doing this in 2020. We're right in the middle of the whole COVID pandemic. I'm in the UK. Things are very uncertain here at the moment where that's concerned. So it's a tough time. So Temperance is quite an appropriate card, really. It's quite gentle. It's asking us to be kind. It's asking us to be gentle with ourselves and with other people. But predominantly, I feel like I want to be very kind to myself at this time, not push too hard, not force too much. So be gentle with yourself. I'm just going to pop down one of our Mists of Avalon Oracle cards to go with this. Let's see what we get. We get the King of the Fairy Realm. So this, I don't know whether I've had this before. I think I've had this before with you guys. So the keywords around it are journey, death and rebirth, personal power, and renewal. So it is a bit like the death card, really. It talks about that kind of transformation, and I think we are going through a transformation at the moment. I'm not quite sure what we're transforming into, but this is certainly a time of difficult energy to manage, which is affecting us all in lots of different ways. So, you know, we can take this time to really focus on ourselves and focus on our own personal growth. When we have a big situation going on around us, a massive situation that actually as individuals we can't do that much to influence, what we can do is we can influence ourselves and what's going on around us. So we can do things like take care of ourselves. We can do things like take care of our mental health. We can take care of our physical health. We can take care of eating properly. We can take care of drinking enough water and staying hydrated. And sometimes it's just about doing those simple things to just nurture yourself. If we all do that, then it can't help but kind of reverberate out into the universe as a kinder, more gentle energy, which would go quite nicely with the Temperance card. So that's what I kind of feel like these last two cards that I've pulled there are saying to us. I'm just going to pull a Brian card to go with this and see what Brian's got to say for us this week. Let's see. So here's Brian, and he's talking about magic. So he's saying, have a bit of that. All good. Finally, a happy ending. So, you know what? We are all struggling with what's happening at the moment. But I kind of feel like if we can, you know, be gentle and focus on these things that I've talked about here, looking after our own personal energy, because that's all we can do. We can't do anything to influence anybody else much, really, at the moment. Then we can create some magic for ourselves. So I really hope that that's helped a little bit this week. I didn't kind of intend it to go quite so deep, to be honest, but those are the cards that we have. I just feel like we need to be focusing on ourselves and looking after ourselves, nurturing ourselves. As we do that, then that energy, it has to reverberate out. It's like ripples. It's like if you chuck a stone in the lake, the ripples go far and wide, don't they? And if what you're chucking into the lake is rubbish, and then that's what the ripples are. Whereas if what you're chucking into the lake is gentle and loving and kind, then that's the energy that reverberates out around you, and those are the ripples that you send. So I know what I would rather choose, but we all have to choose our own path. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you could, just giving it a thumbs up and a subscribe really helps the channel. Costs you nothing. Anything, like if you want to put a comment, if you want to do just the like, that's great, because it helps my channel be seen, and then that helps the channel grow, which is excellent. Got some more unboxings to put up. I've already recorded them, and I will be putting them up over the next couple of days, so look out for those. And I've got a couple more to do. Got a really exciting new deck that I really want to work with, so I'll be unboxing that next. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next week.